when you burn 1 kilogram coal, you get certain amount of heat energy. Okay, that amount of heat energy that is produced by burning 1 kilogram of a fuel in pure air, that amount of heat energy is called calorific value of a fuel. Okay, unit mass means 1 kilogram. When you burn 1 kilogram wood, 1 kilogram coal, any fuel 1 kilogram, you get certain amount of heat energy, and then that amount of heat energy is called calorific value of a fuel. Suppose if you burn 1 kilogram of coal, you will get 30,000 kilojoule energy. Okay, so we express calorific value in kilojoule per kilogram. When you burn 1 kilogram of coal, you get 30,000 kilojoule energy. So it is 30,000 kilojoule per kilogram. Similarly, when you burn 1 kilogram of wood, you get 20,000 kilojoule energy. Okay, so it is expressed in 20,000 kilojoule per kilogram. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now should I start question answer discussion?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Answer. You will try to give the answer. If you will be not able to give the answer, then I will give the answer. Because it is revision time. You should be more active. Okay. Once I have taught the chapter, so you should be more active. Like, a good fuel should have its ignition temperature dash the room temperature.
Above the room temperature.
Yes, it is above the room temperature. Next, burning of cardamom cakes is an example of dash combustion. Slow combustion. Yes, correct answer. The dash zone of a candle flame is the coldest. Innermost zone. Yes, correct. The non-luminous zone of a candle flame is the dash part of the flame. Outermost part of the flame. Very good. Next, during incomplete combustion of a fuel, dash gas is produced.
Carbon monoxide.
Yes, carbon monoxide. Now, true or false? Coal is an inflammable fuel.
False.
False. Can any one of you say what is the meaning of inflammable?
Ma'am, yes, the substances which have higher ignition temperature and will start burning on its own are called inflammable.
Once I have said, one student will reply. All of you are replying at the same time. I can't understand. Yes, give. What is inflammable substance? Inflammable fuel.
Which have low ignition temperature and burn easily is called inflammable substances.
Yes. Coal is not inflammable fuel. Okay. Petrol is inflammable. Okay. So here you have to write false. Next, the outermost part of a candle flame contains unburnt carbon particles. False.
False.
Unburnt carbon particles are present in which zone?
Innermost zone.
No, wrong answer.
Luminous zone.
Yes, luminous zone. In the middle zone or luminous zone, unburnt carbon particles are present. One activity is given that is very important. You burn one candle and you bring one glass slide, put the glass slide in the luminous zone. Then you will get a dark deposition, circle that is dark, black, due to deposition of unburnt carbon particles. And inside that circle there is clear space, there is no deposition because that place was placed in innermost zone. Am I clear? So how can you say that in the innermost zone unburnt carbon particles are present? It is present in middle zone, luminous zone. Okay. Now, the outermost part of a candle flame contains unburnt carbon particles. It is false. Okay, unburnt carbon particles are present in middle zone. That is luminous zone. Okay. Next, the heat produced by burning completely 1 kilogram of a given fuel is known as the efficiency of that fuel. One student has raised hand. Give the answer. Is it true or false?
True, ma'am.
True.
True.
It is true. Efficiency means same thing. Efficiency means क्षमता, है ना? तो ये same thing है. Efficiency of the fuel or calorific value of the fuel is same thing. Okay. The heat produced by burning completely 1 kilogram of a given fuel is known as the efficiency of the fuel. It is correct. Okay. True. Next, all solid fuels have a higher calorific value than liquid and gaseous fuels. Is it correct?
False.
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 The highest calorific value is of gaseous fuels. Okay, so they are the best fuels. Next question. Sulfur dioxide gas produced during combustion of fossil fuels causes acid rain.
True.
True. Yes. Acid rain is caused due to sulfuric acid and nitric acid. Okay. And coal produces sulfur dioxide gas. If in the coal there is presence of sulfur containing coal will produce sulfur dioxide gas. And burning of diesel will also
produce carbon dioxide.
Sulfur dioxide gas, otherwise they produce carbon dioxide gas. But if sulfur is present in the coal, sulfur containing coal releases sulfur dioxide gas. Okay. And burning of diesel also releases which gas? Sulfur dioxide.
Sulfur dioxide.
And that reacts with rainwater and forms sulfuric acid. So it is a cause of acid rain. Tick the correct option. Next question. An example of a non-combustible substance is iron. Correct. A fuel starts burning only when it is heated to its
Ignition temperature.
yes, ignition temperature. Correct option. Yes. The highest temperature zone of a candle flame is the yellow, blue, red, orange. Blue zone. Children, you should know the color of different zones. Color of outermost zone is blue. Color of middle zone is yellow. And yes, and color of innermost zone is
Black.
yes.
Black.
Now next question. The amount of heat. Question paper. Okay, I will try because right now question paper is not with me. So if I will get it, I will send. Next, the amount of heat produced on complete burning of 10 kilogram of a given fuel in pure oxygen equals H kilogram. The calorific value of that fuel would equal to
0.1
yes, 0.1 H kilojoule per kilogram. Correct answer. Now I had written on the blackboard. Once again I will explain on the blackboard when you will join your school. Okay. Now see, define the term combustible material. Give 2 examples of combustible material. All of you can define combustible material.
That produce heat and light energy.
Yes. Yes, when a fuel burns or when a substance burns in air and produces heat and light energy, then it is called combustible material like coal, wood, petrol, diesel, etc. State the 3 conditions that are needed for combustion to take place. Very important.
Ma'am, may I answer?
Yes.
May I answer?
Yes.
The conditions are: there is a combustible material, there should be a continuous supply of air, the temperature of the combustible material is higher than the ignition temperature.
Yes, correct answer. Very good. Next question. State the condition under which slow combustion of a material takes place.
There is insufficient supply of oxygen.
There is an insufficient supply of air. The slow combustion takes place.
Yes, when the combustion takes place in insufficient supply of air. Okay, this is the condition, insufficient supply of air. Due to insufficient supply of air or oxygen, this incomplete combustion takes place. Slow combustion means incomplete combustion. Due to why incomplete combustion will take place? Due to insufficient supply of air.
Due to insufficient supply of oxygen.
Yes. Next, define calorific value of a fuel.
The amount of heat energy obtained from burning 1 kilogram of fuel in pure oxygen is called calorific value of the fuel.
Yes, correct answer. The calorific value of a fuel is expressed in which unit?
Kilojoule per kilogram.
Kilojoule per kilo.
Yes, correct answer. Now children, all of you are replying at the same time. That is not the way to reply. One of you have to give the answer. One by one you have to give the answer. And turn on your video. Why don't you turn on your video? I don't understand. Only few children are turning on video. Very good children like Ayush Ratan, Kumar Ayush, only few children. All of you should turn on your video. Kushagra also turns on the video. Rest children, all of you turn on your video. Tilak Upadhyay, turn on your video. Vivakar Kumar, 8C. Anamika Kumari, 8C. All of you turn on your video and give the answer. State 2 characteristics of an ideal fuel. State 2 characteristics of an ideal fuel.
Ideal has high calorific
Children,
value.
listen.
Second,
If you have to give the answer, you have to turn on your video. Otherwise, you don't give the answer. Okay? State 2 characteristics of an ideal fuel.
It should have more calorific value. It is easy available and cheap.
Correct answer. Next, why is water not used in controlling electrical fires?
Normal water is a good conductor of electricity.
Water is a good conductor of electricity. It is a good conductor of electricity. Fire it can give us several electric sources which may cattle for us.
Correct answer. Water is not used in controlling electrical fire because water is a good conductor of electricity. So, it will not extinguish fire. Instead, it will catch fire more and we can get electric shock. Our cell can be damaged and we can lead to death. So, water is not used in controlling electrical fire. Next, E1. Draw a diagram showing the different zones of candle flame. Very easy. You have to draw the diagram and then you have to label the zone which contains unburnt vapors of wax. Children, there is difference in unburnt carbon particles and unburnt vapors of wax. In which zone unburnt vapors of wax will be produced? Can you say?
Innermost zone.
Yes.
Innermost zone.
Yes, innermost zone. You will never confuse. Unburnt carbon particles are produced in middle zone, luminous zone, and unburnt wax vapors are produced in innermost zone. 3 activities are given, very important. Okay, all the activities in the book. Question will be asked from activity also. Next question. Next part. Unburnt carbon particles given in the question. In which zone unburnt carbon particles are produced?
Luminous zone or middle zone.
Yes, luminous zone or middle zone. Next question. Calorific value of wood is 18,000 kilojoule per kilogram. How much of wood is required to produce this much kg of kilojoule of heat energy. Very easy. All of you can solve it. Yes.
20.
Yes, you can solve it with the help of unitary methods. You can use unitary method and you can get the answer. Why are gaseous fuels considered better than liquid or solid fuels? Again, very important question.
It is easy to carry and transfer gases.
Gaseous fuels are supplied in transported by cost of which produce what they have high calorific value and low ignition.
So, yes, correct answer. Correct. Very good. All the points you can write. Okay. Gaseous fuels have low ignition temperature. Gaseous fuels have higher calorific value. On burning, they do not produce more harmful gases. Though they do not leave behind any residue on burning, and they can be ignited even with a small spark. They can be transported through pipelines. Transportation is easy. Okay, all the reasons are making the gaseous fuels the best fuel. If you compare solid, liquid and gaseous fuels, the best fuel is gaseous fuels, then liquid fuels. If you compare three, and lastly solid fuels. Why do we say that burning of fuels can cause health hazard? All the harmful effects of fuels you have to explain in it. Okay? Health hazard, why does it called health hazard? Why does it cause health hazard? Because incomplete combustion of fuel releases carbon monoxide gas, and when we inhale carbon monoxide, that carbon monoxide combines with hemoglobin and forms carboxyhemoglobin, which stops the transportation of oxygen in our body, and due to lack of oxygen, due to suffocation, we can die. So we can say burning of fuels can cause health hazard. Okay, children, with this all the questions I have discussed. Now value based question is there in exam. Value based question will be also asked, and that may carry 2 marks. Okay, like first and children, in GK you have read many value based things like honesty, cleanliness. Many points are there that you should keep in mind when you solve any value based question. You can write those words in your value based question. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
जीके में आपने एक चैप्टर में ही सारे वैल्यू बेस्ड वर्ड्स पढ़े थे, उसमें से आप किसी को भी यहाँ पर जो फिट करेगा उसको आप अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, अब देखिए यहाँ कौन सा फिट कर रहा है. अमिता वाज अपसेट बिकॉज शी कुडंट फाइंड हर ब्लैक पेंसिल एंड हर कलर्ड पेंसिल सेट फॉर कंप्लीटिंग हर पेंटिंग. Her elder sister Sunita helped her to locate them and then guided her in coloring her painting. She then told her that we need to be careful as we often need to fulfill a number of conditions for completing our tasks. She gave her the example of the phenomenon of combustion and told her that combustion can be started and sustained only if 3 conditions are simultaneously satisfied. ठीक है, हम लोगों को एक साथ बहुत सारे काम करने होते हैं, है ना. इसलिए अगर हम अपने काम को ऑर्गेनाइज्ड वे में करते हैं तो क्या होता है, हम सारे काम को सक्सेसफुली कर पाते हैं. जैसे आपने पढ़ा ना कि कंबसन के लिए 3 कंडीशंस चाहिए. अगर एक भी कंडीशन नहीं हो तो कंबसन नहीं होगा. उसी तरह हमें अपने लाइफ में बहुत सारे काम करने होते हैं एट द सेम टाइम. साइमल्टेनियसली मीन्स एट द सेम टाइम, एक ही समय में. ठीक है, तो अगर हम अपने पेंसिल को जगह पे रखेंगे तो क्या होगा, खोजना पड़ेगा? नहीं पड़ेगा, कभी नहीं पड़ेगा. अगर हम ऑर्गेनाइज्ड रखेंगे अपने सामान को तो खोजने की नौबत ही नहीं आएगी. आएगी नौबत?
नो मैम.
तो आप लोग अपने सारे मटेरियल को, स्टडी मटेरियल को, ड्रेस वगैरह को, छोटी छोटी चीज़ों को जगह पे रखते हैं या कहीं भी छोड़ देते हैं? फिर समय पड़ने पे आप उसको ढूंढते रहिएगा. देखिए, state the values displayed by Sunita. Her elder sister was Amita's elder sister's name was Sunita. Values displayed by Sunita. Yes, she was helpful, caring, okay, concerned and organized, very well organized. See, state the three conditions that need to be simultaneously satisfied for starting and sustaining combustion. 3 conditions all of you know, very easy. Okay. Next, ask the students to think of situations which need 2 or more conditions for their completion. Okay children, so all the questions I have discussed. Now your time is over. Thank you children.